right. How's it going, everyone?
Welcome to another show today.
I woke up on time today. I thought it'd probably be a good idea if I got here on time for the show. Mad Props, week 2.
I'm so glad you came back, Steve.
Yeah, I am too. I got a question. What's with all the candy?
You know, I don't know why. My teeth have been craving candy.
Aren't you going to get a cavity from all that?
Cavity? Oh, shoot. You know what, Steve?
What?
I just forgot. I have a dentist appointment right now, Steve. I'm sorry to do this, but I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I got a dentist appointment.
Where are you going? We have a show.
Hi, Steve. I just saw Trisha. She just pushed me in here and said I had to sit down.
Hi, Jenny. Want some candy?
Oh, actually. Thank you.
All right.
So nice.
So I guess you're filling in for Trishy today. Kind of like how Kylie filled in for me when I forgot and slept through the show.
You guys, they did great, though.
They did do awesome.
Did great.
I thought they did a fantastic job, but not so much on the consequence. Somehow I got kind of wet with that one. It was a big problem for me.
I gotta be honest, it was like probably one of my favorite parts of the show.
I can't believe that. Jenny, how could you? All right, so we got some new props.
I see that.
You're gonna do the props here. We got like some cool ones for our show this week. I'm excited to see what the story ends up being like, because last week those props were a little insane. I guess the show is called Mad Props, right? So,
the wackier the better.
I know. Are you ready to see what's going to happen?
I am.
All right, here we go. Mad Props, episode 2. For you. Hey there, everyone. It is me, Stevie TV, and we are back with another exciting episode of Whose Mad Props Is It Anyways? Yeah! So exciting, so exciting. Thank you, everyone. We're so glad you're here today and joining us. We are back with another exciting episode. We have 4 amazing actors who are going to be with us. The idea of the game is that our actors are going to have a prop they're going to get, and they're going to use that prop to act out a scene that I'm going to tell them, okay? If you joined us last week, you know our story is all about Moses. We were talking about baby Moses, and we're going to continue his story on. But first, before we do that, let's meet our contestants, our actors today. We have, first, all the way from just beside us, we have the one, the only, Jenny. Yes, let's hear it for Jenny. Awesome, Jenny. So glad to have you. Next in line, we have, she's fun, she's crazy, she's a little wacky, but she's really, really nice. We have Anna Grace. Yes, let's hear for Anna. And beside her, she looks like her twin. Maybe, but not quite. But they're 2 peas in a pod, that's right. We have Maddie. Yeah, Maddie. And last but not least, we have the one, the only, the braid queen, Kylie. All right. So actors, are you ready? Behind you, you'll see your box of props. You want to make sure you get in there, get a prop right now. You're not going to know what the scene is until I tell you what it is, all right? So, here's the scene. Here's the setting. Moses has fled into the desert because he is killed in Egyptian guard. All right? And Moses, he settled in this area around Mount Sinai. He's caring for some sheep. And one day he's walking around, he's taking care of the sheep, and he sees something that catches his eye. It is a bush that's on fire, but the bush is not burning up. Your scene for you to act out today is Moses seeing the burning bush and wondering what it is. Are you ready? All right. First up, we have Kylie.
What in the world is that? There's a fire, 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 wait a minute, why is it only one bush? God, is that you?
Yes, it is. All right, nicely done, Kylie. Let's hear it for Kylie. Come on up, Maddie.
bush on fire. Fire.
Fire.
God, is that you?
Fire. I think she's using this prop as a stick. It's pointing. The pointer is like an extended finger. She's growing an extra finger, and she's pointing it. All right, nicely done, Maddie. All right, let's hear it for our actors. Nicely done. Let's continue our story, all right? So Moses, he's seen the burning bush. God comes to him and starts speaking to him. And he says, you know what? Hey, Moses. Maybe he called him Mo. Hey, Mo, you're on holy ground. Take off your shoes. So he does, And he tells Moses, I have heard my people crying out to me. I want you to go back to Pharaoh, and I want you to say to him, let my people go. All right? That's the deal. So Moses is like, I'm a little afraid to do that, God. I know you're all powerful, but I'm really, really scared to do this. You know what? So God says to Moses, he says, you know what? We're going to help you here. I'm going to do some things that are going to show my power and that I'm with you, okay? So here's an example. Take that staff in your hand. See it? Throw it on the ground. So Moses does that. The staff instantly becomes a snake. And Moses is like, whoa, what the heck? And you know what? This is your story to act out. You are acting out Moses throwing his staff on the ground and realizing it's turned into a snake. All right. First up, we have Jenny.
Moses, you got this. Jesus is on. Father God is on your side. I got this. Woo! God, you got this, right? Okay. Pharaoh, God said, let my people go. And this will be the sign to you. I will drop the staff, and it will turn into a serpent. Very good. It's going to turn into a serpent.
I think she's afraid to drop the staff. That's it.
All right. You said no? That's your prerogative, sir. But this is what my God's going to do. I told you.
Okay, he said, let my people go. He said, to let his people go. So let's do this. We got this. Okay, I'm just going to use this, and it's going to be great, and no problems. Here we go. All right. Hello, sir. I don't know if I should call you sir, but well, anyways, I don't really like you, but that's okay. So basically God and I had a talk. He was in a bush. Well, he wasn't in the bush. Anyways, long story, but essentially, you have to let his people go. No? Oh, he thought you would say that. Okay.
It's kind of like a mic drop, but it's actually a staff drop. Staff drop!
Yeah.
All right. Nicely done. All right. Oh, that makes me laugh. You guys are so good at this. Oh, man, I thought I was a good actor, but man, you guys put me to shame. Oh, all right. So let's continue our story, everyone. So here's the deal. Moses is going to Egypt. He's going to go tell Pharaoh. He realizes he's a little nervous, so God has said, I'm going to send your brother Aaron with you. He's the one who's going to speak for you. Aaron, he can throw down the staff, and we'll do all these things. And together, you're going to accomplish my purpose. So they head back. They walk up to Pharaoh, and they say, hey, Pharaoh, God says, let my people go. And Pharaoh says, no, I don't think so. And you know what he says instead? He says, you're Israelites. I think they're not working hard enough. So I'm going to make them make twice as many bricks, and on top of that, they're going to have to find their own straw, and they're going to have to find their own mud. So what do you think of that? That's what Pharaoh said. All right, so your scene is you are Pharaoh and you are fuming mad. And so you are now saying, Israelites, I'm not providing any more mud. I'm not providing any more straw to make your bricks. You're going to have to work twice as hard and you're going to have to find your own straw and mud. Anna Grace, you are up.
Where am I gonna find mud? Ooh, there's mud on the ground. Makes it dry.
Makes it dry.
A brick is formed.
Oh, nicely done. I love it. Let's hear it for Anna. All right. And last but not least, we have Jenny.
Well, people, your God wants to free you, but that's not gonna happen today. No, it's not. However, if you trust this God so much, let him provide the dirt. Let him provide the straw. Have fun making my bricks.
Shoe drop. All right. Nicely done. You guys act this out so good. Oh, I wish I could act like that. Can I take lessons from you later on? I'd really like to. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get back on our story. All right, so, you know what? Pharaoh said, no way, not letting your people go. So Moses says, you know what? God says, let my people go. Yeah, we got a little sign to show you that God is with us, and you better pay attention. So, Aaron, he throws down his staff on the ground. Guess what happens? It turns into the snake, just like happened, like God said it would. So your scene for this, grab a new prop, everyone. Your scene is Moses has just thrown his rod onto the ground. It's become a snake. Pharaoh's magicians have just done the same thing. Pharaoh's not impressed. He's not. You're the prop. What? Oh my goodness. All right, Pharaoh's not impressed. He's like, look, my magicians can do the same thing. They throw their staff down, they become a snake. But here's what happens. Moses' snake eats the snake of the magicians. It's like, hey, I'm better, I'm bigger. That's what God's saying to that. Your scene to act out is your shock when you realize that the one snake has eaten the others. All right, here we go. Take it away. Anna, Grace, and Madeline have decided they are going to work together. I think they are the props, if I'm correct. All right, take it away, girls.
Yeah, God's gonna do something cooler.
All right, nicely done, girls. Make sure you stay tuned, because next week we will continue our story, and Moses may be saying again, let my people go, or maybe not. We'll see. Tune in next week for another awesome episode of Who's Mad Prop Is It Anyway? Yeah!
Hey, Hank. Hey, Steve. So, did you like that story?
Yeah, it's awesome. I really like Mad Trots. How about you?
Well, I really like it too. Those guys are really, really good, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
So, a couple things. Did you notice the story that we were talking about today?
I can only imagine what it must have been like to see a burning bush.
A burning bush. That would have been crazy.
I know. So, what do you think that means?
Well, a burning bush that didn't burn up? I would have been kind of like, whoa, what is that?
I know. My head would have been spinning.
Wow. You really spin there, Hank.
Thanks.
So, you know what? There's a few things that stood out to me. Did you know that Moses, he was kind of afraid to do those things that God asked him to do? Here, let me fix your collar there. How's that? Thanks. He was afraid to do those things, you know? Would you have been afraid if God asked you to lead the people of Israel?
I wouldn't have known what to do.
Well, Moses kind of felt that way too. He was afraid, and he even said to God, it's like, made up excuses as to why he couldn't do it. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, he said, I can't do it. I can't speak. I'm scared to do this. And so God actually sent his brother Aaron to help him.
He did? No way. That's amazing. I wish I had someone to help me.
Well, you know what? You do.
Really? I can't believe that.
Well, you know what? When do you get scared? When do you find things that are really difficult to do?
Maybe when I have to do my homework.
Your homework?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so say you're having a hard time with your homework and you're like, I don't know what to do. I can't do this. Well, you know what you do? You pray to God and you say, God, help me with my homework. I'm having trouble with this, and he will help you. And it might be he might even send somebody to help you, just like he sent Aaron to help Moses.
Really? I think that's cool. What do you find hard to do?
Well, you know what I find hard to do sometimes? I find it hard to be open and share things with people of struggles that I might be having.
Really? I'd never know that.
Well, that's sometimes what happens. And sometimes I have to say, God, will you help me with this? Because when we're open and we share the things that are hard, that's when God is allowed to move. He moves in those things.
That's incredible, Steve.
So, Hank, you know what? When you find those things that are really difficult, you know what? God says that he's going to help you. Did you know that?
Uh-huh. Really?
Well, you know what? There's a verse that reminds me of this. It's from Isaiah 41, verse 13. And it says this, I am the Lord your God. I take hold of your right hand, and I say to you, do not be afraid. I will help you.
That is incredible. Just like you, Steve.
Well, thanks, Hank.
You're so good.
I know. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And you know what you're also really good at?
What's that?
Those challenges.
Me? And the challenges. I know. I win them all.
Yeah, incredible. Somehow you keep on taking the consequences, though. I'm not sure how that happens.
And Hank, are you ready for the challenge?
Uh-huh.
All right, challenge time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Jenny, that was a cool story. What'd you think?
That was amazing.
I know. You know what's even more amazing?
What?
It's my favorite time of the show. It's challenge time.
Woo!
Now, you know, I'm sure you've been watching the show, and I'm sure you know that I win them all. Like, I am like the challenge
Some
king.
might say you win some.
I win them all. I am the challenge king. Even the ones that you think I don't win, I win because Trish has done something weird in it. I'm sure she has. So I'm the challenge king. Today's challenge, are you up for one?
I'm up for it.
Okay, so I rated, well, Trishy's out at the dentist. I thought, you know what better time than now to rate her candy stash.
I love Skittles.
So, today's challenge, we're going to pour a few Skittles in here. That's quite a few. All right, does that look even? I probably should have counted them, but sure, we'll give you a little bit more.
I think I need more.
You think I need more?
I do, actually.
All right. Okay. All right, there we go. I think we're even. All right.
What are we doing with these Skittles?
So
Steve?
here's the challenge. The challenge is you have to take your straw and you have to move the Skittles from one cup into the other, only using the straw. And whoever's done first wins. It's like, you know, in the story we were talking about how some things are hard to do. I think this is a hard challenge, but don't be afraid because I know you're a rookie at these challenges. And you don't need to be intimidated. It's going to be fun. It's going to be okay, even if you have to suffer the consequence, which I know you will. But it's going to be good. All right. So you ready?
On. Yep, I'm ready.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Let's do this.
One. Sorry.
Are you okay, Steve?
Yeah, I'm just
Trembling in your boots?
I'm just giggling in giggle mode. Okay, here we go.
Do this.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 2 of that one.
Ow! I'm done. Oh.
I won. I won.
I feel like I won.
No, I won.
I feel like, did you cheat? I think that I heard, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it fell and you grabbed it and you moved the skill, and I think you should be disqualified.
No. I didn't do that.
Maybe you did.
I don't do those things.
Maybe.
No.
I feel like I am the real champion, personally.
I won. Really, I won. Okay, let's figure this out. I won. Watch the replay. Okay, you watch. All right, we're gonna go back and watch it. We'll come back and decide who won the champ. Who's the champ?
Now, after looking at the replay of our fine footage, we noticed that Steve here, he touched a Skittle.
But it was over. I was just keeping it from
Disqualified.
I was just keeping it from going over too far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you cheated.
Beat you. I still beat you. Beat you.
So here's
telling
the
you.
consequence, Steve. I get to paint your face. These lovely Skittles in this lovely jar.
Can I eat them afterwards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Might as
don't
well. Might as
Let
well
me
not
take my
waste them,
glasses
right?
off, 'cause, yeah.
Waste not, want not. I don't.
How does this always happen? How do I always win the challenges but still have to take the consequence?
Can't quite see you very well. You're gonna have to tilt a touch.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah! I don't get it at all.
How many of these Skittles do I get to put on your face?
I don't know. I feel like I've got like.
I'm back. What?
Hi.
What happened to all my
What?
Skittles?
Just in time to see the victor getting victory.
No, I won.
Skittles.
I won. I feel like I got like
Get
a.
into my Skittles.
I feel like I've got big pimples all
Are
over my
these your
face.
Skittles?
Those are my Skittles.
Oh,
They were
sorry.
lovely.
Sorry.
They were so yummy. Okay.
We really
That's
enjoyed
okay.
them.
I know Steve has been eyeing them up for a while. Are you guys on the show already? Let me guess. Steve lost the
I won.
That might have happened.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
I won.
Well, Steve, I'm so glad, but you know what? I really want my Skittles back, but not after they've been on your face.
Okay, I have to prove. Hold on. We gotta count. We gotta count. I think I have more.
You're missing the point.
No, I won. I won.
What was your number?
47.
So mine might have been one short of that. However, cheaters never prosper, Steve. Cheaters never prosper.
Oh my goodness. We'll solve this another time. All right. Until next
That'll be a
time.
lesson to all of us.
We'll see you guys later. The challenge is before me. I'm not afraid of it. I will conquer and win. Bye.
Bye.